My name is Detective Sergeant Rebecca Miller-Small, and I work in the new Intimate Partner Violence Unit at Peel Regional Police.
My name is Detective Constable Kathy Colbeck. I am Detective Constable in the Intimate Partner Violence Unit here at the Safe Centre of Peel with Peel Regional Police.
I've been working as a police officer for approximately 22 years, and I've worked in many areas of the organization, mostly investigative units. And some of those areas include the Central Robbery Bureau, the Vice Unit, Intelligence, Special Victims Unit, and now currently in the Intimate Partner Violence Unit.
I've been with Peel Regional Police since 2009. I started very late in life. I was 43 years old when I started policing. And I've been pretty much on the road on patrol since April of this year. I've gone into some units for smaller periods of time, such as the Criminal Investigation Bureau, SVU power casing, the wire room and homicide unit. So I've done a few different things. I'm really happy to be in this unit. I think it's a really well-needed unit, and I think we're doing a lot of good work here.
We became operational in April of 2020. The Intimate Partner Violence Unit consists of 50 specially trained officers, including myself, who all work in a plainclothes capacity and not in uniform. This enabled us to relate better to the survivors and to decrease any possible intimidation factors, specifically to individuals that have mistrust towards law enforcement. We are housed at the Honorable William Davis Centre for Families, located at 60 West Drive in Brampton, with many of our community partners. To better serve the victims of intimate partner violence, we provide an enhanced trauma-informed approach, consistent service delivery, and collaborative approach to provide seamless wraparound services delivery to survivors of intimate partner violence and their families through services delivered at the Safe Centre of Peel. The officers in the IPV unit have received extensive specialty training in trauma-informed response, anti-racism, culturally specific response, child interviewing, and sexual assault to ensure the best possible service to victims of intimate partner violence. The IPV unit operates as follows. Uniform officers are responding to the 911 intimate partner violence calls. And once a determination has been made that reasonable and probable grounds exist that a criminal offense has occurred, the uniform officers will notify our unit and we will take over the investigation. The victim is then transported to the Safe Centre of Peel, where they are interviewed in a soft interview room, as this assists with making the victim feel more comfortable as opposed to a police facility. Prior to the victim leaving the Safe Centre of Peel, we connect them directly to the resources they require immediately and in the future. Uniform officers transport the accused to the division, where they will be interviewed by us and held pending a bail hearing if necessary. Victims of the intimate partner violence also have the option to directly make a report if there is no immediate danger or the incident is historical in nature. Family and intimate partner violence is one of the highest calls received at Peel Regional Police. Peel Regional Police responded to 10,495 reports of intimate partner violence in 2020. The number of domestic-related homicides doubled from 2018 to 2019 in the city of Brampton alone. 30% of the total number of homicides were as a result of femicides. Peel Regional Police commenced an intimate partner violence pilot project. Due to the success of the pilot project, as well as recognizing the need for a dedicated unit due to the high number of incidents reported, the new Intimate Partner Violence Unit was developed. We had 166 police officers apply for 40 positions in the IPV unit, which speaks volumes about the officers and their desire and want to help the victims of intimate partner violence.
Some new ways that can inform this line of work would be educating members of our organization through specialized training, as well as the public through community collaboration and partnership. The development of the new unit itself was another way that has been implemented by co-locating with our community partners. We're located in the same building with our support services. So it makes collaboration much easier, much more effective.
The thing that I think has failed the victims in the past is the lack of wraparound services that are offered to these victims and the lack of awareness on the resources that are available to them to escape this violent lifestyle. I think this exists mainly because there's more knowledge and awareness around these topics than what there was before. The public are understanding that this is not acceptable. It's not only something that's happening behind closed doors. So I think the conversation itself around these topics is providing more knowledge to the public, and it's assisting these victims and letting them know that they're not alone and that there are available resources out there to assist them. I think men should know that it's not okay, this is not acceptable, and that there are consequences for their actions. In regards to what they can be taught, there are programs out there that are offered to men as well as to women, and I think that that is key, because sometimes teaching them about domestic violence and having them understand domestic violence and intimate partner violence will actually go a long way. And we do have a couple programs in the Peel Regional. One is called the Partner Assault Response, the PAR program, and that's a court initiative where at times the offender is actually directed to attend this program. It's a 12-week program, and they go through the 12 weeks and they actually learn that their behavior is not acceptable, and they're taught non-abusive ways of dealing with the conflict. In Peel, we also commenced a pilot project, and what the pilot project entails is that we partnered with our community partners, and every time uniform responds to a verbal domestic, so where no assault has actually taken place, we provide information to not only the female involved in that intimate partner violence incident, but to the man as well. And that information provides them with the resources and provides them an opportunity to meet with people to discuss what has occurred. And this is seen as a preventative measure of hoping that if they do reach out to these resources, it'll prevent that violent act from occurring in the future.
Some of the factors that impact this, in the Peel region, there's been a slight increase in intimate partner violence crimes reported to police in 2019 and 2020. It's maybe because people feel that they're confined to their homes due to COVID, therefore not reporting incidents to police, financial stress, alcohol and substance abuse, overall struggles in life, divorce, separation, all may be contributing to this increase. Oh, some of the things we don't talk about or ignore. Many people are not aware that criminal harassment can be an indicator of that the behavior or actions will escalate to something more severe. Oftentimes, the act of violence itself is ignored and not spoken about by both victim and the public. This may be because the victim feels too ashamed to report it or feels there's no resources available to help them. The public may turn a blind eye as they may feel it's a private issue, yet everyone plays a role in stopping the violence. The public should know that recognizing the signs and taking action may save someone's life.
The things that we can do better to ensure that victims are heard is listen to them. Let them tell their story. Sometimes that's all they need, is someone there that will be willing to listen to what has happened to them and not judge. You know, a lot of people believe that this is a private issue, but it truly isn't. This is a community issue, and we all need to work together to do better as a community to help the victims of intimate partner violence.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that little bell notification. And don't forget to check us out on all our social medias. And if you want to see more, check our website.